We'll be supporting that 25-cent man. 1 cup, please. I'll keep the change.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gotta support the original hustle, you know what I mean? Look at the pouring skills. The extra lemons in this bowl is really good marketing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Caught my eye. Good job. You're welcome.
I'm just wondering whether you remember the Derby match in 1967 at Goodison, FA Cup, 5th round, and it was shown on a big screen at Anfield at the
That's
same
right.
time. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. I played in it.
Did you?
I was goalkeeper for Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a stroke of luck, me meeting
nice.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, can you remind me of your name?
Tommy Lawrence.
Tommy, nice to meet you. What do you remember about it?
It was a great game, yes. Alan Ball scored the winner.
You did indeed.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone.
One story I like to tell that happened to a player here. He got in a little trouble when he was a freshman. Some guys called him a bunch of names. They were drinking, and he got really upset. So he went over and grabbed one of them by the nape of the neck. Police came, and he could have got arrested. I called him in my office, and I said, man, you just can't do those kinds of things. You can't expect me to let people call me those kind of names, do those kinds of things, and not do something about it. And I said, you know what? I agree with you. But you know, you're going to be a first-round draft pick someday. You're going to make $30 million if you're a first-round draft pick. If that cop would have given you an assault charge, you would be a third-round draft pick, and you would make $2 million. For $28 million, is it worth it to be right? You know what his response to that was? You'll never have any more trouble with me, coach. And he never did, and he really became a first-round draft pick and signed for $40 million. I missed it by 10. Sometimes you have to be able to realize what the consequences of your behavior is, regardless of what your emotional commitment might be to it.
You know, as I get older, I realize that an $800 watch tells the same time as a $30 watch. And it doesn't matter if you live in a mansion or a little rundown shack. You're still going to be just as lonely. And that old Ford you're driving is going to take you just as far as a brand new Mercedes. Happiness doesn't come from shallow, materialistic things. It comes from high-quality firearms, ammunition, and night vision devices.
I used to hang around them boys that took over towns and made the block blow up. Now I hang around them boys who take over companies and make the stock blow up. Haters, many, women, plenty.
What is one thing your drill sergeant or drill instructor told you that you'll remember forever?
A drill sergeant once told me, there is no I in team, but there are 3 U's, and shut the fuck up. Great guy.
It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade. Yeah. Nigga wanna see me fall. I am so obsessed. I want to jump down.
Say you never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da, cause I'm begging, begging you. No big, I feel like pop. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.
Steve Jobs famously would not let his kids use an iPad. A lot of other people in tech reportedly tell their nannies to carefully monitor how much their children use smartphones and so on. There are TV personalities who own television networks, but they don't have a TV at home. And a lot of this, I think, is sort of like, don't get high on your own supply. Addictive technology is okay for the masses. All of you can sort of get sucked into these screens, but I'm going to be very careful with how me and my children and my family interact with this technology that I'm getting rich off of.
What's a piece of information that you learned that feels illegal to know?
The fact that Harvard offers their entire introductory computer science class for free. Wait, like Harvard? Yeah, like this Harvard. So if you've ever been one of those people that are like, I want to learn how to code, but I have no idea where to start. Now's your chance to learn how to code just like Harvard students do. Check it out at the link below.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster,
They don't know that I'm not meeting my friends in Europe and going on a solo
So I did
trip.
the same thing after I graduated from college. I ended up not getting this job I really wanted, and I was basically too scared to tell my Asian-ass mom that I didn't get the job, so I told her I was gonna go travel to Europe for 2 months. Yep, that trip ended up taking 14 months.
Made it. Oh my god.
Literally changed my life.
When the biggest guy in the gym gives you a compliment.
No way.
If you really want to win, you got to be relaxed. See, when you're relaxed, spirit energy flows freely to and through you. And that's what you want. You want to be a good channel for spirit to flow freely through you. And you can direct it whatever way you want.
One of my favorite exercises from the Stoics is, and the most beautiful lines from the Stoics, it's not Marcus Aurelius describing the Colossus of Rhodes or the aqueducts or the Colosseum. It's Marcus Aurelius writing about the way a stalk of grain is bending under its own weight, or the sound that plucking a grape makes, or he's talking about the furrowed brow of a lion. So he would have seen that in like the horrible carnage of the Colosseum. What he's spotting, he's actively looking for beauty amidst what would have been a violent, disgusting, dark place.
Right.
And so actively doing that, it's not like, oh, look at that pretty sunset. It should be like, look at the lines on this table. Like, how did, finding it in the ordinary.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Breathe out.